I'm still in bed, but we have a sneak peek from E! News about upcoming episode of Sister Wives, which comes back this Sunday, Easter Sunday, April 20th. And it's about Kody and Robyn being soulmates. And it's funny because he describes it as like, when Robyn and I are interacting, our kids will look at us and be like, oh, you guys are so great. And it's funny because I don't know that anybody else views it that way. They're really pushing hard to find a storyline for Kody and Robyn and find a storyline for Kody and Robyn that people like and are interested, and it will keep them engaged. And I just don't think this is it. 'Cause I just don't think anyone looks at them and goes, oh gosh, I wish I had a marriage as good as them. They don't, when we do see them, they don't necessarily seem that happy. I'm thinking of things like the couple of times that he's talked and she's covered his mouth, she's rolling her eyes at him a lot of times. When we were talking about, when they were talking about Christine's wedding day, when he felled the tree and almost killed him and Robyn and landed on the house and the whole thing, she was like, aren't we just so happy for them? And anyway, so they go through and they explain this whole soulmate thing, which is, he's like, she's my soulmate. I love being around her. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, other than the fact that he lied to us for 18 seasons until he finally admitted what we've been saying, which is that he had this huge preference for Robyn the whole time. He got mad at the viewers for saying that and mad at the tell-all host who asked about it and all that. So he's saying how, I don't know that I knew I was that we were soulmates when we got married. And she's like, no, I don't think that's appropriate in our culture. And she's like, I only said it that one time, which was the very first time we met her at the end of the first episode, where she's like, Kody's my soulmate. And then later on, when they tried to call him on it, and he's like, oh, we got so much backlash for that. And she's like, well, I think you could be my soulmate. Like, he could be the only guy for her, but she shouldn't be the only woman for him when he already had 3 wives, which is part of the issue that we have, which is like, this idea of having a preferred wife is something that can happen in polygamy. I think most of us, my assumption is most people watching are in fact monogamous. And I don't have an issue with a lot of the things that a lot of the feelings he has for Robyn, other than, 1, he already had a commitment to 3 other women. And then 2, when they brought it up, like, hey, you seem to have this preference for Robyn. You are picking her over other people. He, you've said that you won't do that. 1, he denied that he was doing it. And 2, he treated them badly for acknowledging that there was a preference for Robyn. And I think it's what most people had an issue with. But yeah, they're pushing this. They're going to be pushing this storyline that Robyn and Kody have this great, enviable relationship that their kids adore, that maybe that they think that we as the viewers should adore. I don't know. I don't think that's going to work, because I don't think that anyone finds them enviable. I just don't. And I think there's a lot of things that people would forgive, but the fact that he is ostracized, they both have ostracized the original 13 kids, is probably the thing that people are going to find unforgivable.